Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Waynesville Tiger Wrestling. We hope you guys stuck around. If we were having a few technical difficulties here from Waynesville High School, we've got a tri-duel going on down here tonight at Waynesville High School. Early on tonight, we had the Rolla Bulldogs against the Willard Tigers. Right now, we've got Waynesville out on the mat against Willard. Folks, I'm Mike Rawlings. Along with me tonight is the mouth of the South, Mark Wilson. We're going to get out there. We're going to get on to some action on the mat. We are showing you right here. Folks, we want to let you guys know with our technical difficulty, we currently are not on Facebook. So if you're watching us live via Cable America, don't think that you're going to be able to hop in your car and still be able to see us on Facebook. You're going to want to stay at home right now. Not a lot of options. You're going to want to be right there at home with us, following along with action. Right now, Mark, what do we got going on out there on the mat?
We missed quite a bit here already, Mike, early in the duel. Right now, we're watching C.J. Stanford, my apologies, from Willard, taking on Isaiah Smith from Waynesville.
That's going to be out there at 138, right?
138 is correct. Current score, Stanton over Smith, 2-0. We're just starting the second period. Here in a minute, we'll update you on what's happened before we came on the air.
Well, we can update them real quickly on one thing that happened before we came on the air.
What is it?
Oh, that B team, 7th grade basketball team over at the middle school defeated the battling Buckskins from Jolie Barber tonight.
Well, you never told me the final. What was the final?
Final was 45-15.
Well, there it is. That's a good night for you, buddy. Congratulations.
We'll take that W and head on out. We're headed up to Buckskin Land on Tuesday. If everybody don't have anything to do, that'd be a good place to come hang out in Buckskin Land with us. Watch a little 7th grade basketball.
That's right.
But senior night right here, though. You're going to be back on the air.
Yes. Matt, right? Me and Matt?
Yep. See the mouth of the South and the mouth of the North right there.
There you go. Stanford, rather. Get this kid's name right. C.J. Stanford from Willard got the escape to go up 3-0. Smith trying to get something cooking. Gets taken down, goes down 5-0 now. About a minute left in the second period. See if Isaiah can get off the bottom here, get something cooking. Stanford's trying to work him. Got a lot going on. Smith's trying to get to his feet. Oh, he gets to his back. Got a fight here. Got a long 30 seconds. Isaiah's trying to bridge, keep that shoulder blade up. It's a tough spot to be in, and it's over. That's a pin for Stanford. Smith goes down. All right, let me update you real quick on the team score. It's going to be Willard 24, Waynesville 12. We started at 106. Jonathan McDaniel's got a pin over Jacob Hudson. It's about a 30-second pin. Then Xander Finn, Waynesville, defeated Noah Goggle. I can't even say that last name. That put us up 12-0, but then Waynesville's kind of been in a doghouse ever since. Dustin Green went down to state champ Christian Finley. Or my apologies, second in the state last year, Christian Finley.
That's Fit Finley's nephew.
Fit Finley, yeah, I knew you was going to go there. Then Keenan Redlinger at 126, lost to Oscar Martinez. He's also a state qualifier for Willard last year. Get back up to speed here. This is 145, Isaac Peterson and Ryder Heimbach from Willard. Peterson in orange for the Tigers. Waynesville Tigers, that is. Heimbach gets Isaac to his back. Isaac rolls through it. Heimbach, also state qualifier for Willard last year. Peterson splayed out. See what Isaac can get going. Heimbach trying to keep him down, get him turned, tries to put in a half. Get a little too deep here, potentially dangerous. Peterson's still going to be down for Waynesville. Heimbach going to cover at about 59 seconds left in the first period. Willard kids up 2-0 here. Got his arm, got him cradled there a little bit. Peterson's on his back. The fight here, 37 seconds. Peterson hips over. Heimbach trying to settle. It's just a bad spot. See if Isaac can fight it. 20 seconds, still a lot of time.
Got to hold on for that 20 mark.
Yep, he's got the. It's just a bad position.
Oh, there's the pin.
Yep, that's going to put it Willard up 36-12 after that pin. So that's going to put us to 152.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you're joining us now via the Facebook, we're out there on all streams. We want to let everybody know out there on Facebook, we want to apologize for all our technical issues we've had up to this point. We're going to stay with you the best we can. We may still experience some of those technical issues. We apologize for that, but we're going to keep this thing going. Tim Wallace has been working feverishly out there, and we're going to keep this thing going to the best of our ability for the rest of the evening. Right now, it is the time to log in, Mark. Right now, if you're on at Wahoo McDaniel out there, Aaron Wahoo McDaniel out there, state qualified. He's one of our state competitors out there.
Yeah, McDaniel state qualifier last year at 145. He's wrestling 160 tonight. He's taking on Gavin Wallace.
That's because of some of the Christmas buffets.
Well, there you go. That and a whole lot of weightlifting, I imagine. What we missed right there was Gavin Sachs going out and getting his hand raised for a win. He was supposed to go against Gage Duncan. I don't know if Duncan got hurt in a duel against Rolla or what, but Willard chose to go open there.
Wait, Mike just got upset and said, you know what, I'm not going out there against Sachs.
No, I wouldn't want to wrestle Sachs.
No. Seen Sachs play a little 3-ball tag today in class. I'm telling you, he'd be ready to roll.
Yeah, he's warming up, getting ready for tonight, wasn't he? Daniel's got.
I tell you, you look at our second card here in our tri-duel coming up. We look down there and see Sachs is going to have him an opponent. Then he's probably going to take out a little bit of that anger and not getting to wrestle with this first one on him.
That may very well be true. All right, McDaniel's got Wallace to his back. See if he can keep him in, get the pin.
We didn't, something we didn't check about. I don't know if Wallace sent a Ken of our director and boss here, Tim Wallace, or not.
I can't imagine. That kid's from Willard. McDaniel got the 3 near fall, cut him loose, roll him over to his back, see if he got 2 more near fall, and a reversal. Puts the score, I got it 11-3.
There you go.
Daniel with a.
Yeah, Wahoo just walked away there and said he's going to go back in.
2 more from McDaniel. That was awful quick. What we got? That'll end the first period.
Well, I thought Aaron was just letting him up again.
Cat and mouse him a little bit. 14-3. Daniel going down to start the second period.
He wants to go. That's going to be another point for Aaron.
Is.
Yeah, we're going to.
Yeah, Wallace wants to go neutral.
What do you got to get to beat somebody that's over?
15. 15 points.
I don't think it's a good time for that kid to give up a point.
Well, Daniel gets another takedown. See if he can finish him off. My guess is yes.
Yeah.
Heavy on top. Get that right shoulder up just a hair. Aaron walks to it. See if he can get him flat. Got all the time in the world in this period.
Nice job there, and he takes him over to that.
That'll be a 3 near fall. That's going to be tech.
Well, I like how Aaron went around the other side there. He got a little better camera angle for himself. A little bit of profile shot for Aaron McDaniel.
That what he's doing?
I think that's what he was doing.
Well, he got the tech fall. That's 15 points. What's that put us at? 23 Waynesville, 36 Willard. All right, here we go. 170, Mike.
Martin Madrano coming out there for the Waynesville Tigers.
Martin Madrano. Who's he got? Garrett Smith, it says.
Garrett Smith.
Garrett looks like a basketball player, Mike. He's tall.
Well, he may one of them may be a side hustle. You never know. It could be his wrestling might be, or it could be basketball. One of the two. Maybe one of them dual sporters.
Yeah, he is a tall athlete. Toronto working that arm there. Gets the hell. Here we go. Get behind him. Get a takedown. Boom. That's not it yet. Come on, ref. There it is. He got the far arm. Tries a cradle. Smith trying to hang on to that leg.
Oh, we got him rolled over.
Got him over.
Almost had him in a nice little cradle there.
Yeah. See if he can get that arm off that leg here.
Well, I tell you what's hard is his legs are so dang long, Mark.
That's what I was thinking. This kid could punch you in the face from across the room. He's so tall. Long arms and legs. Madrano's not having much of a problem though. He got the takedown. Did not get near a fall apparently when he had him on his back. If Madrano get him over again. Smith reaches up and grabs the head. Madrano might be able to use that, but Willard coach tells him to get off of that, so he does. Where are we at on time? 12 seconds.
12 seconds.
There it is. Drive him on over, Madrano. There we go. Get that head. Get some near fall. There it is.
Oh, he bridged right out of it.
Yeah, he did. Got 2 near fall anyway. We'll take that, buddy.
That was. Well, I'm telling you, some different grappling out there when a guy comes out there. You know, Smith checks in at 7'4". I mean, it's.
Boy, he looks every bit of it from up
yes.
here.
I mean, this brings us back to the days when Andre the Giant used to come in and do a little bit of wrestling.
He's a little lighter than Andre.
A little bit of he is
sure
a little
tall.
bit weight-wise, but he sure is tall. I mean, that's
Nice.
maybe the Elegante.
There it is.
Big John Stud. We might get into some of that era.
All right. Madrano fighting them long arms of Mr. Smith.
You just about said Big John Stud, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. Almost slipped up. Madrano's fighting that headgear as much as he's fighting Smith, isn't he? Been in his eyes a couple times.
Yeah. Well,
Madrano got an underhook. Let's see what we got here. Circle back in.
and there he goes with the headgear again.
Yeah, it's a bad night for Madrano's headgear. Good night on the scoreboard, though, so far. See if he can keep it going. Minute left in the second. Tries to. That's nothing there.
Yeah, they're going to get out.
Yeah.
Yeah, they get out of the circled square, and they're going to go back to the middle.
Smith kept Madrano's head, managed to hip him over, but he's out of bounds. Nothing doing. Still neutral. That was a simple trip. Yeah, it worked. Behind the arm.
He got 2 points for that.
Yeah, just tripped and Madrano went down. I wasn't expecting it. Went down and Smith got behind him, and now Madrano's reversing that, and we're out.
He got the points
Nice,
though before
yes.
it was out. That's
yeah,
a good
absolutely.
thing.
Got the reversal. That puts us 6-2. Where are we at? 40 seconds left in this period?
40 seconds left. Medrano's up 6-2.
Yeah, Medrano's doing a fine job.
Now we've got a. I think
What
ref.
we got? Where'd ref go?
Well, I think the ref's tired.
He's tired. No, I think it's a clock issue. What we got? Oh. Explaining the score, maybe.
Well, he didn't change it.
I don't know what's going on there. It doesn't matter. Medrano's still up.
15 seconds left.
Top position. See if Medrano can work him. Got the leg. I don't know if he's got anything going there. That's time. All right, so here we go. 6-2. Medrano, Waynesville in the lead, headed to the third period.
And the referee's back over at the table again. Well, he's
I have no
adamantly
idea.
calling for Coach Smith to get over there. Coach Smith's walking over like he's about ready to put the hammer down. I don't know what's going on.
I don't either. I think it's at the. It may be the. Of course, I ain't been paying attention, but maybe the tap guy. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Did he not tap?
Well, maybe the ref wanted him to tap or come out there a little sooner. I don't know. I'm watching the action. I ain't watching the towel tap.
Well, I wasn't watching the towel tap either.
Folks at home probably caught it, Mike. I'll be honest with you.
That's something a lot of people don't know. They call down here. They're sign up, possibly giving away that position for next Tuesday night. You can come down here and be the towel tap
What
person.
are you talking about?
Yeah, towel tap person. Coach Smith was talking the other day about trying to raffle that off, maybe.
All right, Medrano's on top. Trying to this kid is so tall, Mike. Controls that leg, see if he can get to half in. He does. That's got to be nope.
Didn't quite get him turned there, Mark.
Nope. See if he stays with it. Lost the leg. Goes back to that half. Smith's up, trying to got the escape. That's all right. Medrano get another takedown. 6-3 is the score. Medrano's up. We're in the third period of this match with a minute to go. Barring catastrophe, Medrano's solidly in control.
50 seconds left here.
There's that trip again.
That's two for Medrano. That trip didn't work as well that
Well,
time.
there was a whistle. Looked like a little delay in the action, but I think the whistle was from the other mat. Medrano did get the takedown, but both wrestlers looked like they thought they were close to the edge maybe and stopped momentarily, but the other whistle. Regardless, Medrano gets the two. Where are we at? 25 seconds, Mike?
25 seconds, 8-3 Medrano.
Medrano just
And
needs to
I
ride
agree
him
with
out
it.
here.
You know, unless there's some kind of catastrophe.
Yeah, don't do that. There we go. Now we're out. No change.
What? Just you know, being 7-2 just definitely brings a different perspective to this. I mean,
I guarantee it does. It's just his limbs are just so long. Just a tall kid. I probably need to quit harping on that, but that's a tall young man. All right, Medrano just needs to ride him out.
Tap
Whoa,
guys
look
out.
at
Tap
this.
guys out.
There you
Tap
go.
guys out.
Tap guys out. Medrano's in control. This one's going to be over in 4 seconds. Played defense here. He gave him the two, but it ain't going to matter.
It's not going to matter.
He got the
Martin
reversal,
Medrano is going to get out of here with the victory tonight.
Yep. 8-5 victory. Nice job, Medrano. Where's that put us? I got us 26-36 team points. Have to double check that math later. All right, moving on, Mike. 182. Who we got? McFarland from Waynesville? That's Aiden, isn't it?
We've got McFarland from 8.
Yeah, well, that's all right. It wasn't who was. It's a. Folks at home can't see this, but it's a. We got a lot of names on these papers, and I tried.
There's McFarland.
That's Aiden McFarland wrestling now at 182, and he's wrestling. I'm assuming Jonas Keohane is the last name from Willard.
Keohane, yes.
tries to shoot. Farland has none of it. Can't quite get behind. Oh, McFarland just muscles him over.
Boy, he's dug in there.
Yeah, he is. He's in deep. He can bounce him and get behind. Back to neutral here.
50 seconds left here in round number 1.
Farland was awfully close to a takedown there, but the referee said no dice.
Oh, or out, yep.
Still neutral.
A little bit further, Mark, they'd have been out there on the hardwood.
Yeah, they about were, weren't they? Here we go.
I like the restraint our boys had over in our corner. They didn't jump in and get any shots.
Yeah, no, they wouldn't do that. Those good boys. Kind of feeling each other out. Both wrestlers are trying to look for an opportunity. Keohane tried right at the whistle. It's going to be Willard's choice. Chooses down.
Hey, want to send a big shout out to one of our good friends, Shane
you
Redmond, watching us tonight.
Shane Redmond, I like that.
He's watching us out there. He wants a little bit more Rawlings, a little less Wilson.
I don't blame him.
You know, that don't usually happen, you know, being up here at the mouth of the South, a legendary figure like him. Most people want more Wilson.
Figure. You are too kind. Oh.
Well, we got everybody out there. We're out there live via the Facebook. Anybody out there watching us from the state? You know, we don't have the maps out tonight. That's a Mark. That's a Matt deal.
Yeah,
but
you and Matt do that.
But you want to let us know? You check in. We'll pass that on to Matt Johnson.
Farland got taken down and turned, got stuck.
Let us know where you're watching from. Matt doesn't have it in the map. He's going to have that thing up there. Next time he's on the air, he'll have them maps up here, and he'll be sticking pins in. We'll get the GoPro. We'll get some live pinning action. And it seems like the pinning would go right along here with the wrestling.
I like it. We're on to 195, Mike. Joseph Linkus for Waynesville. He's going to be facing Jed Brandon. Jed Brandon.
Joseph Linkus and Jed Brandon. All right.
Jed Brandon is a two-time state medalist, district and conference champion last year. Wrestled 182 is what the note says. See what Linkus can get on this guy.
Mark, I appreciate all the stats and the knowledge you got of these guys that wrestle. A lot of people don't know how big a closet high school wrestling fan you are. You'll be able to pick all that stuff up and know about everybody in the entire state of Missouri.
Oh, I want to know who we're wrestling, so see, I go and I Google them. And this kid is exceptionally good. Gets a takedown right there at the edge. Linkus gonna be down here. Brandon covers. If Linkus can get up here.
Minute 20 left here in round 1.
Let's get Linkus' arm. Careful there. And he caught him. That's a tough spot there. There it is.
That's going to be a pin.
2:20. What we got for them? Jeb Blackburn for Willard. And we got Smith.
Devin Smith.
Yes.
I believe that's
We
correct.
had multiple names there at 2:20 for Waynesville. This is Smith. And Blackburn for Willard.
You wondering what I'm wondering?
What's that, buddy?
If that Blackburn boy is kin to former superintendent, Dr. Judine Blackburn, I wonder.
There you go. Is she from around Willard?
Well, I don't know.
I don't think she was. There's a goal. There we go. Take down Smith. Smith can turn him here. Keep him in.
Say, hey, Mark, we want to send a big hello out there to a couple former Waynesville. Couple former Waynesville educators there, Jim and Loretta Carson watching from
Jim
South
and Loretta,
Carolina.
no kidding.
They are watching. Yes, they are. I'll tell you something, Mark.
Yeah, that's about the finest people I know.
And you know what? Little known fact is, I think Jim's put all of your pictures up down there somewhere in his basement.
Oh, I hope not. Loretta ain't gonna let him do that.
You still send Jim your school picture?
No, that was just one time. What am I gonna do with my own school picture, Mike? Come on.
What? Give him to Jim Carson. That's what you're going
what
to
I
do.
did.
Frame it up, send it to South Carolina.
It's a gift that keeps on giving.
That happened more than one time, didn't it?
No. Whoa, here we go. Got him cradled up tight. See if we got no near fall there. No rough. Looks like he's sitting on two. Smith, just muscles him over.
Rolling. There's 28 seconds.
Got the arm, boy, he's stuck, ain't he?
Oh, man. I thought he had him.
He
Mark.
looks stuck from here. Got two near fall. It makes it, what's that, 6-1?
I've got four. I got 4-1 across
4-1,
on the
all right,
board.
then.
Nope, 6-1. You are correct.
Two takedowns.
4 seconds
Where are we at on
left.
time? Three,
Well, no
okay.
towel guy out there.
Yeah, ref gonna be mad about that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, the towel guy just realized, Mark.
Yep.
He just realized.
That was the issue earlier.
Yes, I believe it was.
Oh, now
Well, I'm
Coach
going to
Smith's
tell you,
gonna get in trouble.
if you get drawn at raffle to do this on Tuesday night, you better be on your toes.
I suppose you should. All right, so we're 6-1.
Coach Smith, he
Smith
may
had-
fire the towel guy right now, may hire somebody right now. He's going to go get somebody out of
Did
crowd.
he get somebody else?
He's going to get somebody out of crowd.
Well, that is an important job, Mike. I mean, the ref is focused on the action. He's got to know when it's over. All right, well, moving on.
It'd be interesting to see who he got.
Smith is just so strong. Just manhandling this kid. There, he caught him there. Careful.
They ought to get trainer Nikki to
Yeah,
do that
reversal.
towel job. She could come out there and tap.
Yeah,
She just sitting over there
could.
doing nothing.
Yep. Well, we need her doing the training. She's real good at that.
Well, you're kind of an assistant on that. You helped out down there at the middle school earlier tonight.
Yeah, I was watching your game, buddy. All right, so we got the reversal. See if Smith can get away. He does very easily. Okay, it's not an escape, it's reversal. Oh, what is happening? I got the bar in my way. I can't hardly see. Here we go.
Do you need a taller stool?
I just need to be taller, period. Smith trying to get a cradle, looks like. He's up and away. That's an escape? All right, then.
Well, Smith kind of let him go there. I think
Yeah,
Smith
but he's
thought
going out of bounds.
But I think Smith thought he was going to call out of bounds there, not the escape.
Don't seem hardly right. So what's that make it, 8-5?
Well, they haven't changed it yet. Still says 8-4. We'll see.
Okay, so we're neutral. We're in the third, aren't we? About a minute left?
We're in the second with about a minute left.
Second minute left. Copy. Smith can get another takedown here. Snatching on his head.
But I tell you, get up there in the weights just a little bit. Some of that slows down. Some of that action just kind of slows it down. It's a different type of grappling.
Oh, no, yeah, it absolutely is. Oh, there it is. Smith had it there for a second. Couldn't finish it. There it is. Swung him by. Boom. There it is. 2 more for Smith. Get him turned, Smith. Stick him.
15 seconds left here in the second round.
Got that far arm locked up.
New
Drives
towel
him to
guys out there on the mat. Look at that.
Yep.
Look at that. That towel guy was on it.
You know, I can't recall us ever having an issue with that before, or why we talk about it. All right, so now we're going to third. Smith is up 10-4.
I'm trying to see who that is that's got the new job, but
Like he chooses down.
could have been somebody just pulled out of the crowd. Might have won a raffle here tonight or something. I don't know.
What are you? We got a lot going on, Mike. We got 2 mats going. Got the new headsets. Trying to get used to those. Oh, there it is. Just threw him. 2 more for Smith.
12-4.
He got it. I can't see if he's got. No, he doesn't. I thought he had a half in with that right arm. Now he does.
Yeah, he does now.
Now he does.
No.
Oh, yeah. And go back to that. He's working on some near fall there for a half second. There we go.
Oh,
man, he lost.
man, just about had it.
Just
Just
about a
about
nanosecond.
had him.
Had it and
1
lost it
minute
in the
left
same
here
breath.
in the match.
Smith firmly in command, 12-4. Switches to a. He's got the half in. No, thought he might switch to a far side cradle. Just controlling the hands, keeping him down. Short time here, 30 seconds. Like it's going to end 12-4 unless Smith can get him over.
That's right. Oh boy, there it is. There it is.
Yep.
Oh, man, just about had him. There's 15 seconds left. Towel guy's already out there on the mat.
There's an escape point. They both look just absolutely exhausted.
Can you imagine if that's me and you, we would be absolutely
Buddy,
exhausted.
No, I'd have that towel guy tap me. I'd go home. That was a good match for Smith. Very nice.
That
very
was.
nice.
That's some points there for your Waynesville
Yep.
Tigers.
12-5 error. 7-point win. Gives 3 more team points. Puts us, 29 Waynesville, 42 Willard. All right. It's the big boys.
There it is. This is your main event on this card right here.
This is Jacob Forche, Waynesville. Who's Willard got? Is that Gehring?
That's Carson Gehring.
Is that what it says on his? Yep, Carson Gehring it is. Jacob, we got anything on Gehring? We do not.
No, but we're hoping that Jim and Loretta Carson are still rooting for the Tigers, even
Well, you
though
know
Carson
they
Gehring is out there grappling for Willard.
Once a Tiger, always a Tiger, Mike. Come on.
It's always a great day to be a Tiger, Mark.
Here we go. Both wrestlers kind of mauling each other.
But a great week to be a Tiger up here at the high school, Mark.
Tell me why.
Court warming week.
Oh, there you go.
There it is. Nothing like coming back off 2 weeks break and right into court
Jump
warming
right
week.
into it, yeah. That's a good time for everybody.
Got the staff and student volleyball game tomorrow. We've got a pep assembly.
You playing in that?
Not going to play in that, Mark. Retired from volleyball about 52 years ago.
Did you? You'll have to let me know the results of that. Forshay's looking to.
Well, I'll be real honest with you, Mark. That staff volleyball game, that staff student volleyball, or when they had the staff student basketball or something, that might be something Tim Wallace might want to put on the Channel 12.
Well,
put it on the Cable American, the TTSN Sports Network sometime.
Holy smokes! Is that now? That's during the school day, right?
That'll be during the school day.
They do it so the whole student come see the whole population.
Everybody there. If you got your stripes, you're going to come down here and watch.
I bet that's a good time. Gehring tries to go low. Forshay says no dice. Where are we at on time? 10 seconds.
10 seconds here in round number 1.
Got nothing going on yet.
They're going to go to round number 2 all knotted up.
I believe they are. All right. Whose choice is it? Willard's choice. They want to go down. Jacob going to cover. See if they can get him over here.
Gets up and tries to run out of it. Oh, Gehring got out of it. That's going to be a point.
That's all right. I was just worried about Jacob going to his back on that slip. Willard kid gets the point on the escape. We are back to neutral.
A great shot right there off the floor, Mark. You look at that.
Oh,
You're right in the action right there at home.
I guarantee it. It's right in your living room, isn't it?
I'm telling you, you get a little flip this direction toward the camera, you're going to feel like it's coming through your living room.
Look at that. I need to look at the screen a little more, I reckon. All right, Gehring trying to underhook, but nothing doing. And just under a minute, second period.
Still 1-0 in favor of Gehring.
Got a stall warning?
Well, that's what I was going to ask you. I didn't know what that signal meant.
Yeah. Ref wants him to get a little busier. Gehring peels that hand. Got to be careful here. See if Forshay could drive through that.
Oh, he throws Forshay right out of the circle.
All right, still neutral. 15 seconds left in the second.
Towel guy back out on the mat.
That young man's doing a fine job. Is that Justice? Is Colton Justice the towel guy?
I couldn't tell. We got a tap by the towel guy. Going to be the end of round 2. We're going to round 3.
Well, we got 1 zip. Forshay chooses down. See if Forshay can get away. Got the leg. Forshay's got to fight this. Deep on his leg. Got to break that grip, get behind him.
We got to get
that grip now.
There you go. We got him. That's 2 points and a swing in the lead in favor of the Waynesville Tigers.
Absolutely. Jacob's got plenty of time here.
Minute 30.
Gotta keep him down.
He released him, and now we're all knotted back up at 2.
Tied up again. See if that takedown gives Jacob a little more confidence here. Maybe get another one.
Now, Mark, what happens if these guys would end up tied at 2? What would happen?
Well, no, we'll go to overtime.
Okay, I didn't know if we went to overtime in regular season or not.
No, we will. And then you got to maybe Google the rules on overtime.
Is that the first one to score? It'll be like in the NFL.
Takedown,
you got to score 2. You got to score 1.
Score period.
NFL overtime, it's confusing too.
Yeah, they changed that rule after my Saints went to the Super Bowl. All right, here we go. Where are we at on time, Mike? 45 seconds?
45 seconds.
All right, Jake needs to take down pretty quick here. Win this 4-2. Gonna have to get a burst energy from somewhere and hit something. Running short on time.
Yeah, because we're 20 seconds right now, Mark. Towel guy back out on the mat.
Careful there.
10 seconds. That's going to end her up. We're all knotted up here.
That's in regulation.
And now, Mark, that's what you want there in your main event. A little free wrestling.
Free wrestling. There you go.
So they're going to put 2 minutes on the clock. They're going to put 1 minute on the clock.
Back to neutral here.
All knotted up at 2.
Nothing's changed. Jacob still needs to get a takedown here.
Well, both of them just looking for a little opportunity.
Yeah. Just to score some points, and this is over.
Now will we go to another overtime?
He had the leg momentarily. Forsythe fought through that. Yes, we got to have a winner. Where are we at? This is about over 5 seconds.
Yeah, we're under 5. We're time. It's a tap time. Yep. We're still knotted up at 2.
What are we doing now?
Now they're going to flip a coin.
Yep. Gehring going down.
Gehring's going down. And once again, Mark, is this first point?
I don't think so. Mike, I'm going to show my absolute lack of knowledge at this point. That minute round there, as I understand it, first score wins, or any points win.
We're at a 30-second round right now.
Right, and I think both wrestlers are going to get an opportunity to be down. But you're going to learn with me because it's been a while since I've seen an overtime match, and I don't have those rules memorized. There's an escape.
So it's not just the first point. Now, you think it's going to be one of them situations to where
we're about to find out.
Well, I tell you, I'm going to call it out 11 seconds. They're going to go back to neutral in the middle. And that's going to be it. And you're exactly right. We're going to go back. We're going to keep this thing rolling here.
It's be another 30-second round,
another 30-second round, it looks like. And I'm going to tell you something right now, Mark. Folks at home are getting their money for it in this match. A main event is all it's cut out to be.
Well, Jacob's got 30 seconds to get away so he can tie it.
He hadn't got fully away yet. He's got to get
that leg.
Got to get that leg out of there.
But this is how we got out last time. This is how Jacob scored. He broke that grip.
He's getting ready.
Behind.
He gets on top of this.
He does it again. It's a reversal.
He's got to keep going. He's got to keep going.
He's got to break that grip.
Yeah, he does. We're 10 seconds. He's got to break that grip. He broke it. He got that thing broken. He's got to get behind it. He's got to get behind it, Mark.
5 seconds. Come on, Jake. Come on, Jake.
He can't get behind that arm, and he doesn't do it. Whoa. What a match right here in the main event of card number 1. Wow, Mark.
I'm glad we got to see that. We hadn't done an overtime match before. I wasn't 100% sure I was right on the rule.
Well, I wasn't close
now
to
we
any
know.
kind of
You got a minute neutral. Then each wrestler has an opportunity to go down for 30 seconds. That was a great match. Jacob did a fine job.
Oh, it was a great match. You talk about two evenly matched competitors.
They really, really were.
You know, they'll probably run into each other somewhere else down there along the line here.
I know Jacob's upset about that, but he did a fine job. All right, where are we at? What was the team score? 29-45?
I think it was 29-45, I do believe.
Is that what it was?
In favor of the Willard Tigers. And now, Mark, how much intermission do we have right here?
Well, that's a fantastic question. You got to get Rolla a little bit of time to get warmed up. I figured they'd probably go, what 10 minutes maybe?
Well, do we have, we've still got grappling going on over here on the JV
you know what?
side.
Forgot about that. Look at there. Yeah, they got Waynesville's JV over there with Willard's JV. But that does it for the varsity match. So
that does do it for the varsity match.
Rolla's going to warm up, and then we're going to get them, bud.
And you see them Rolla Bulldogs coming out there on the line. I'm going to tell you right now, we're going to cut away. We're going to give everybody a chance.
Get something to drink.
Go to the refrigerator. Missouri State High School Activity Association. They are, they're going to want everybody to go get a bottle of water. Get ready for the second one.
For sure. Stay hydrated.
Hey, that little spot right there from Michigan brought to you by the hydration director here at Waynesville High School, Corey Ace. Anytime you got any questions about hydration, you need to call down there to the athletic office. Talk to Corey. He can tell you anything you need to know about the history of water or anything about the water. Boy, I tell you, that was Mark. It was something else the other day. He stopped me in the hall and he started telling me about the history of water. Some of the most fascinating information I've ever taken in before in my life.
This feels made up.
No, hydration director Corey Ace would love to tell anybody about the history of water. We're going to give everybody a break. We're going to get back on the air a couple minutes before they get going, and we'll be back and see you in just a few minutes. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back for the second card
Second
here
half, buddy.
in the annual tri-duel here against the Waynesville Tigers. You saw the Waynesville Tigers take on the Willard Tigers earlier. The Rolla Bulldogs are out there, the grappling Bulldogs from Rolla, one of the Power Four here in the Ozark Conference. They're traveling in here right now. Mark Wilson, the mouth of the South, with me tonight. I'm Mike Rawlings. Mark,
Yes.
pick up the call here on match number one.
Yes, sir. We're coming in at 113-pound weight class. We got Xander Finn from Waynesville taking on Cullen Bridges from Rolla. Xander's already got a takedown.
And it was Finn for the win in the first card right there.
Exactly right. Xander got a pin on his Willard opponent, and he just got another one.
He just got another one. That was a quick win for Finn.
That was real quick. I already reset the clock. I didn't even see the time.
Well, I didn't either. I had no idea it happened so
there.
fast, the way it goes. Big crowd down here at Waynesville High School tonight, Mark. We've seen a lot of our coaching stuff. We see right down there from us, we've got Hollywood Joe Haynes, head football coach of the Waynesville Tigers. He's up down here enjoying a little bit of wrestling action.
Scouting around,
here
checking
at
stuff out.
Waynesville High School.
All right, 120, Mike. 120. Got Dustin Green, Waynesville, and looks like Hunter Hoffman, Rolla. Hunter Hoffman, I believe.
Well, I tell you, Mark, we had that little break. I had a chance to talk with some of the folks here at Waynesville High School. Come to find out, Hollywood Joe Haynes, he is trying real hard to be the towel guy the next time. Next Tuesday night, Hollywood Joe Haynes might be the towel guy. It's a possibility.
That's gripping. That's a gripping story.
Folks, you want to get down here at the high school and see something like that.
I think you do. All right, so here we go. Green with the takedown. What just happened? Rolla coach needs clarification on something.
Referee's giving it to him, too.
I think probably explaining the takedown situations, my guess. All right, so Hoffman goes down. Green going to cover. Green from Waynesville is up 2-0. Got a minute and a half left in the first period. Hoffman to his feet. Get the peel out hand off. Green goes through the legs.
Whoa, he's all the way out in the front row.
Got no change. Hoffman still down. Hoffman from Rolla was the Ozark Conference champ last year at 106. Green had him in a half Nelson there momentarily. Out of bounds we go.
Well, just about ended up in mat 2 right there.
Yeah, he did. A lot going on, Mike. Got 2 mats of wrestling action. Got the JV on the other end down there. The varsity on our end, yep.
Varsity, you are on the varsity mat right there at home. I'm telling you.
Well, look at that shot. Are you kidding me? Green working Hoffman over. See if he can tilt him back. He does. Hoffman rolled through that. And Green throws him, but we're out of bounds. So I got no change. Green's still going to be on top.
37 seconds left here in round number 1.
Hoffman scrambles to his feet.
Not for long.
Gets the half head, tried to run it. Tries a far cradle. Still has control of the near wrist, it appears. So he can load that up and do something with it. He threads it, tries to. He's trying. Got it loaded, see if he can get him over. Short time.
And that's going to be the end.
That'll do it.
For round number 1. Dustin Green up 2-0 here.
Looks like it's Rolla's choice. Or excuse me, Waynesville's choice. They defer. And Hoffman from Rolla wants to go neutral.
That's what it looks like.
Here we go. Green hips in. Oh, easy. Back To the middle, still neutral. Out again. Get a stall warning on Rolla there. Backing up constantly.
And they're going to
Throws
get back
into
out
route.
there again. Boy, I tell you, they're riding that outside the whole time.
Green's really pushing the action here. Offense being a little more passive. But Green's tossed him twice, both times to his back, but both times out of bounds. Near side underhook. Turn the corner here. Hoffman gets a leg. Green's trying to cross face him off. So he can step behind. Cannot. Hoffman still backing up.
Yeah, we're going to be out of bounds again. 1:06 left here in round number 2. And they're out of bounds again. Boy, I tell you, see stuff like that, you know, these two guys cage match might not be a bad idea. Keep the action going. Keep them in bounds.
Keep them from going out. I hear you, buddy. They're going to figure it out here in a bit.
You know, a lumberjack match, have half Rolla kids, half Waynesville kids thrown back in.
No, we're not doing all that now.
See?
They're out again.
That happens there. Couple
All right,
lumberjacks
so-
throw them right back in there, Mark.
Well, good news here. Rolla just got popped for stalling again.
Got a
Waynesville's
point?
awarded a point.
Haven't put it up there yet.
Now they go again. What we got? 19 seconds. Still neutral.
Still 2-0. They haven't put that stalling point up there if it was awarded.
I thought it was.
And they're out there again. Yeah, right now, referee is not a happy camper.
No, he's getting a little frustrated. Wants the boys to stay in there, duke it out.
Clock's not running, Mark. There it goes.
See if Green can get hip and down. See if he can get behind here.
And that's going to bring us to the end of
Yep.
round
At
number
the
2.
end of- yep,
And there
you
is a point up, Mark. There is a third point up for that
Yep.
stalling.
Yeah, I thought it was. So now we got Waynesville's choice. Looks like Green's choosing neutral. Yes. That's worked for him so far. Let's keep it going. There's another
There's
point.
another point.
Yep. Hoffman's going to have to stay in there and battle it out. Quit running backwards.
That's interesting, Mark. I don't know that I've ever seen that.
Well, you don't see it a lot. But when one wrestler's just not being aggressive and just basically giving up and going backwards.
And you said
gotta
this
have
guy
the
won the conference last year?
Yeah, that's
mean,
what I got at 106. Now
I
he's
know-
wrestling we're wrestling 120 this year.
All right. Well, I mean, you're my guy for wrestling stats. Yeah, I ever get on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, and I gotta make a phone call. You're my guy.
Yeah, I'm your guy. Green's doing a fine job.
Turns him around. Well, he just
Yep,
went
same
away that
problem.
time. He did it again.
Yep. To avoid the cradle. Still neutral. What we got on time? 125.
125.
Waynesville's up 4-0. What's my team point? Team point, Waynesville 6, Rolla 0.
I'm glad you can see that. I'm not sure where that's at.
Well, I'm keeping it right here. They used to do it down there, but they don't do it anymore. You know I'm not good on that math. Thing is, Rolla's loaded, Mike. I mean, they're a tough team. They're class 3. Of course, Waynesville class 4. But they finished, 8th last year, 8th in the state. They have 5 or 6, maybe, let me see, 3, 5. I got 6 returning state qualifiers from last year.
He just jumped out of there again, Mark.
He don't want no part of it. Oh, here we go.
There you go. Now.
There it is. Boom, takedown. Pushes the score 6-0. See if Green can finish
That
with
thing get him rolled up.
Yeah, we need see if we can get him stuck. Where are we at on time? 40 seconds?
They got just under the 40-second mark here in the final round.
With that near arm. Walks to the
Oh,
head.
he is walking him over.
You can get him over. Scoops the head. Here we go. Settle in. Hoffman rolls out of it.
Oh.
And Green catches him. There you go.
There you go.
Like a ref sitting on 2 near fall. There it is.
It is.
Yep.
Towel guy out there on the mat. And we're
That's going to be a
down
major.
3. There we go.
Right.
That's going to
8-0
bring her
is a
to an
major.
end. That's an 8-0 major.
There it is. All right, I got team score now. Waynesville 10, Rolla 0. All right, moving up to 126. All right, see who we got here.
It's a 3-time All-Stater there for Rolla, Zach Furnell, and Keenan Redlinger for your Waynesville Tigers.
Keenan Redlinger, Waynesville, and orange. Zach Fennell finished 4th in the state last year. Also the Ozark Conference champ. Got a quick takedown. Keep from getting tilted here. It's in a bad spot. Redlinger, about turned out of it.
Just about. Whoa.
Got him stacked up now. 2 near fall. That's potential dangerous there. Had Redlinger's arm leveraged way behind his back there.
That looked all kinds of uncomfortable, Mark.
Yeah. Well, Redlinger's quick as a cat, though, you know? He's a good little athlete. He's got his hands full with this kid. I got him tilted there. Redlinger's fighting it like a champ.
Mark, Redlinger get the win that right before this, or did he get the win against Willard?
No, not against Willard. He did not.
And that's going to be it. Mark, while we got us a little break right here, want to recognize our student crew working tonight for the TTSN Sports Network. Under the direction of the incomparable Tim Wallace.
Absolutely.
You're supposed to say illuminal.
Illuminal?
You're supposed to say illustrious.
The illustrious Tim
Wallace. And then we sit together, we say the illuminal Tim Wallace.
Oh, is that on the script?
That's right. You missed it. I'm sorry. It's okay. Jason Lear, Jackson Range, and Alex Rudolph working with under Tim Wallace. Mark, you know, we saw what was happening when we first got here. They were scrambling, putting things together, having all kinds of technical issues.
Yep.
But you know what? They fought through it.
Yeah,
they fought through it like troopers and got everything going. Now we've got, you know, the millions and millions out there watching us on the TTSN Sports Network. A great job by the guys here tonight. We just sat down, put the new headphones on, and went to town.
Start running our gums. We're at the 138-pound weight class. Isaiah Smith from Waynesville. He's got, let me find it. Dathan Mickham. That's what I got. Mickham.
Dathan Mickham.
wrestlers working from neutral. I'm digging these green shoes Smith's wearing. Oh, look here, easy. Smith's got to be careful here. Got that far leg trying to step over. He gets his head out. It's going to be a takedown. There it is.
It's going to be 2 points. 40 seconds left here in round number 1.
Loading him up. I got him over. See if Smith can fight off his back. Make him getting heavy on that far shoulder.
10 seconds left here in round number 1.
Isaiah can keep
Got to
it up.
hold it off for about 5 more seconds, Mark.
Come on, Isaiah.
Oh, yeah. 2 seconds remaining there
Yeah,
in
it
round
was just
number
tough,
1.
though.
Yeah.
I mean, he's in a horrible position.
Doesn't sound like a long time until you're in that position.
Yeah, that's no bueno. All right, moving on. Where we at here? 145.
Isaac Peterson for your Waynesville Tigers. Is that a state champion? Is that what was just said?
Yeah, this kid for Rolla, Nate Pulliam, he's their big stud. He was state champ last year, Class 3.
Missouri state champion.
Finished undefeated. Ozark Conference champ, district champ, you name it. Isaac's got a tough draw tonight. See how he does.
Whoa.
Easy.
Mark, you know who the first Missouri State heavyweight champion was?
The very first one?
Very first one.
Tell me.
Harley Race.
Harley.
Rest his soul.
Mike Rawlings. you fixated on that man. In the history of water.
He's a good man.
Did he pass away?
Yes, he did.
That's unfortunate. Treetop the leg.
They're keeping the academy going.
Well, I think they have to. Here's takedown. And Isaac's leg. Torques him over.
Ooh.
That's near fall. Heavy on Isaac's hips. Isaac's doing a good job. Not going all the way over.
Boy.
William readjusts.
Contorted in a lot of ways.
Yeah, it's just. Gets the half in. It's a bad spot for Isaac. There it is.
Yeah, there's your pin.
All right, going up to 52. And here comes our stud, Gavin Sachs.
Two-time All-State there, Gavin Sachs.
That's right. Gavin finished third
Well,
last year.
we get to see Gavin wrestle tonight here on
because
TTSN Sports
the Willard
Network.
didn't
Yep.
send the kid out there.
That's right. I told you, Gavin's not going to be happy about that.
No, he'll take it out on this
Boy,
poor
he
kid.
will too. Look at, oh, mercy. Fireman's carry right there for
But
Gavin.
I looked at my sheet. In
You
a
missed it.
nanosecond, he's on his back, wasn't he?
Well, it's a good thing I knew what that hole was called.
There you go.
Jack, woo. Fireman's carry. You don't see that very often.
No, I suppose you don't. Oh, Gavin's got him
And
in a
he
bad
rolled
way
up in
here.
a cradle. I'm
Two
telling
near
you.
fall. Cradles him, turns him.
That guy's trying. Oh, boy.
Yeah, he's trying to get out.
Well, yeah, he's trying to get out of there. Oh, Sires.
Gavin fighting to keep him in. Get back in here, fella. There it is.
That's he done made Gavin mad again, Mark. I'm telling you.
Well, Gavin's All-state wrestler, this kid. Twice. What, 5th as a sophomore, 3rd last year? 4-year starter. One of the finest wrestlers this program's ever
And
produced.
a little known fact, he's my A+ tutor, third eye.
There you go, see? All around good guy.
I'm going to tell you, I may show film of this, tell anybody if they mess up my class third hour, this is going to happen to you.
Him. There you go. Straighten him up. Tries to roll through it. Gavin catches him. More near fall. Kid tries to hip out. Gavin says nope. Oh, just manhandling him on the edge.
He's
just manhandling. He's not in. Gavin's going to have to. Yeah, there you go.
He's not in. He's trying to get more out. We're at 11 seconds here. Round number 1.
Score 9. I got 9-0. I'm miscounting again, maybe.
11 seconds, 9-0.
Yeah, there we go. I was right.
11 seconds in round number 1. That guy did the right move there, straight to the mat with his chest. That's what I know that much.
Yes. Nice. Gavin,
let's
more
see.
or less
Gavin's on top of me. I got to hold this for 9 seconds. I'm going straight
to my belly. Good call. All right. See Gavin from bottom. And Gavin on top.
2 points.
That's impressive. You go from bottom position to pinning a guy, or dang near pinning him. Gavin readjusts. Right back over.
Oh.
Heavy on the arm.
Oh, man.
That's just
I hope that guy doesn't have to do a lot of writing tomorrow at school, because it's going to hurt.
3 more.
14-0 now for Gavin.
Yeah. Far side. Yeah. Got the arm.
And he's just going to roll him over and do it again.
Going to be a tech, isn't it? Where we at on
14-0.
Well, he's sitting on 3 near fall. If Gavin can pin him.
He's getting over. Oh, my.
Come on. There it is. Nice job, Gavin Sachs.
There you go. Good job, Gavin Sachs. Wow. I told you, Mark, I told you. He's unhappy he didn't get to grapple a Willard Tiger. He took it out on that kid. Well, I'm telling you.
Willard didn't want no part of Gavin. All right, where we at, buddy?
We got Andre Ridenour for the Rolla Bulldogs and Aaron Wahoo McDaniel for the Waynesville Tigers.
State qualifier for Waynesville last year, 145. Aaron at 160 this year. Who's he got? Ridenour?
Ridenour.
There we go. Aaron got a win already tonight against Willard.
Man, that's quick.
Yeah, Aaron is quick. Strong, too.
You know, for an athletic competition, quick and strong is a good combination.
Yeah, unless you're in a Rolla wrestling singlet. I want no part of that. What Aaron's got here. Got the Rolla kid guessing, gets a double leg. Takes him straight on over.
That's 2 points.
That's takedown, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
He's right there on the edge.
Well, Ridenour doing his best to get out of bounds.
All right. So Ridenour's going to be down. Daniel covers him. Aaron working that near arm. He's got that caught.
Load him up. Right now, trying to stay posted with that right arm, keep him going over.
Oh, ow, that hurt me.
Yeah.
Mark, arm is not meant to go that way.
No, that's why. Yeah, that's why he's stopping it here. No change.
20 seconds left here. First round.
Short time here. 10 seconds.
Under 10, yep, under 10 seconds.
Aaron can get something going. And it doesn't look like
Nope,
it.
that's going to bring us
All
in
right.
round number 1. Aaron's up 2-0.
Be Waynesville's choice. Aaron wants to go down. See what he can do from the bottom position. Gavin was really good from the bottom position earlier.
Yes.
Really
yes, he
good.
was.
Exceptionally good. See what Aaron's got. To his feet and out.
That was very good, too. That took 9 seconds.
Yes, that did not take very long. Puts McDaniel up 3-0 with that escape. Oh, nice.
And 2 points for the takedown.
Just super quick. Grabbed that elbow, bypassed it, got the leg, and put him to his belly. Aaron's got that near arm.
Oh, he's hooking around the head there.
Yeah, right now playing a lot of defense this match.
Minute left here in round number 2. I thought he was going to go for the STF there, but
Yeah. Just keep
got to
trying
hold
to
that
work
arm again. Boy, he's working that arm.
Yeah, that near side is. Blocked that elbow. He was going there for a second.
Good move there, but right now I can get my arms away from Aaron as much as I could.
Yeah, right.
20 seconds left here in round number
Take
2.
risks if you can take him over the top here. And let go of it. Try
Flurry
something.
of activity early here in round number 2, but I rode out the last minute and a half. Aaron's going to looks like he's going to go into round 3 up 5-0.
Yep. This is end of the second. There it is. All right, should be Willard or Rolla's choice, right?
My choice would be not to let Aaron grab hold of him.
So Roddenauer chooses down.
So he chose to let Aaron grab hold of him, what he did.
Yeah, he did. And Aaron's going to just go right to neutral here. Gives Roddenauer 1 escape point. And Aaron makes him pay
And
for
he
that mistake.
gets that 2 points.
Yep. Wonder if Aaron cut him loose here. Yep, there you go.
Boy, this cat and mouse game.
Yeah,
I love it
well-
when we get to that.
Right. Aaron was having difficulty. This kid's has good defense from the bottom position, and I think Aaron's just much better than him on his feet. It's a good call.
Minute 24 left here in the 3rd round.
So how do you?
Oh!
Just so fast.
Aaron with the
Like, yeah.
quick kick to the upper thigh. He just going to let him go and say, I'm going to do that
He's
again.
going to keep taking him down. Roddenauer plays good defense when Aaron's on top, but when they're neutral, he doesn't have a lot of answers for McDaniel's quickness.
He moved his foot back. Well, that's.
We're all right here. We got that leg. Steps over.
And
there it is.
Aaron takes that around, gets 2 points.
Yes, he did.
Probably debating whether to let him up or not.
What's the time? About 30 seconds?
30 seconds, 11-3 in favor.
Yeah, he may,
Aaron
he
McDaniel.
may ride him out.
Or
Oh,
he
he's
just
got
may
him tilted.
pin him.
There you go. Got him tilted over there. That's a couple, isn't it? Yes, it is.
Now the big question is, can Aaron do that again? Get a couple more points. 10 seconds left here, round number 3.
Yeah.
Aaron's going
to
ride this out. Going to get a big win right here.
Absolutely.
That's 13-3 win.
Very nice. That's a major,
Wahoo
buddy.
McDaniel.
That's a major. All right, so your current team score, Rolla's still up 24-20. Got those 14 points from Mr. McDaniel. And we're moving on up to
170 with Martin Medrano for the Waynesville Tigers.
Who's
And it's going to
got?
be David Redding.
That's what I got, David
For the
Redding.
Rolla Bulldogs. Martin, we saw him earlier in action tonight in card number 1.
Sure did, and won. A very good match. He had
Very
the real,
good match.
He
Very
had the real
good
tall
match.
kid, didn't he?
Yes, he did. Yes,
Yeah.
he did. He had the giant from Willard.
That kid was so
7'4".
tall.
It was unbelievable coming in here at 7'4", 170 pounds.
I'll tell you, I guarantee you this, Mike. That Willard basketball coach been trying to talk that kid into playing basketball for years.
Well, he saw, a good friend of mine, former friend of mine, Glenn Jacobs.
Yes.
Big, tall, strapping lad.
Yeah.
Played basketball for Bowling Green Bobcats. Ended up being Kane in the WWE.
Look at you. You're just chock full of history.
The history of pro wrestling. You've read that book.
And it's touched you. No, I didn't read a. What do you?
That book. You saw that book. Said the history of pro
Okay,
wrestling.
Sawing it and reading it's two different things, Michael.
Had a lot of pictures.
Medrano and Red. Oh, it's my favorite kind of book. There we go. Medrano, this kid's pretty tall too, Mike.
Yeah, he is. He's not near as tall as the giant from Willard.
No, he's not. Oh, Medrano with he threw him. He scrambles out.
But that's good experience in that first match for Medrano.
Right. It's not like Medrano's a real short kid either, He's not.
No.
We're wrestling the Giants tonight.
Just over 30 seconds left here in round number 1.
Yep, still got no score. Get behind him.
Oh.
Back to the middle. 20 seconds. The wrestler's trying to control the hands. Mike, don't let me forget. Now, we started at 113, so we're going to finish at 106.
So the main event tonight
and I'm
is going to be the
sit here and forget
106?
it. That's correct.
Oh, yeah, that's big time development here in Waynesville Wrestling. I'll tell you, it's exclusive there, brought to you by the Mouth of the South, Mark Wilson.
What just got me all.
Well, that's huge for people
Almost
scoring
what
along
happened
with us at home.
Oh, okay. Well, that's true. They're probably wondering because in the first against Willard, we started at 106. We went ahead and bypassed it. Started at 113. We're going back to it. We'll finish with that one. Medrano's down.
Mark, you help folks there at home that are new aficionados here.
New aficionados. All right.
All right. What determines the order? I mean, I understand. Do they look at this and see what the main event's going to be, or how?
No, that does happen. I don't know if I'm supposed to say that or not, but that does happen. But traditionally, when you have a double duel, or in this case a tri-duel, you'll alter that starting position. But traditionally, you start at the lowest weight class and move up. Come on, there we go.
And your main event's usually the heavyweights.
Yeah, because because you start at the lower, move to the upper. But when you wrestle more than one
Oh,
goal,
we
look
got
at
a
that.
pin. I'm gonna
Look
tell you
at
something.
that.
Look, Martin
Madrano's
Madrano.
on fire.
I'm telling you, it's a big night for Martin Madrano.
Ooh, buddy. That was fantastic. I'm here running my
Big win
gums.
right there over David Redding. Big win early over the giant from Willard. I'm telling you.
That kid was tall, man.
Yes, he was.
All right, moving on, buddy. Now look, this says this is McFarland again. Now on our card was Justice, but I'm telling you, that's Colton Justin tapping that towel.
Well, I believe
I'm
you.
gonna ask Ruth Ann tomorrow at work what's going on here. So
I,
we got Aiden McFarland.
I do believe you.
Who's he got? Fane.
Aiden
He's
McFarland,
wrestling.
he's
No,
gonna
wait
be-
a minute.
That Franks or Fane?
It's Fane. I asked.
Colton Franks is out there.
It's Franks.
Well, just said
What
that
in look.
the announcer,
Well, it was
Hildebrand, just said
Okay, but there was
Colton Franks.
confusion. I went down there and asked Hildenbrandt. He said the coach said it's going to be Fane. Now we got
right
Franks.
now, and I know this will be hard to believe, but this Hildebrandt's got total chaos happening down here.
Tell you what.
You know, and this is Colton Franks. Is that what he just said?
I don't see him.
I thought he just said Colton Franks.
Okay. It's either Fane or Franks. I'm going with Franks. Franks is a medal winner in state last year.
If that is incorrect, you know, this is something you're going to have. They need to call into Hildebrandt's podcast about
I guarantee it.
and
Get this
do
straightened
some
out.
Podcast.
Well, no, it's not his fault now. Well, what you do is
The
you put
part
it in
of
the
it
book.
is his fault. He started his podcast down there in Rolla at the Denny's, and he moved it
Uh-oh.
down here to our Denny's. Ended up shutting our Denny's down because of his podcast.
Single-handedly closed down our whole restaurant.
Single-handedly shut down an establishment,
Are you kidding
a
me?
massive chain establishment, the greater St. Roberts area. Not another business in town will have him in their door just because of that.
What? You better stop. What are you doing? You're going to hurt that man's feelings. All right,
My
so
God,
I'm
he
making
shut
an
down the
executive
Denny's. He hurt
decision.
a lot of people's feelings.
I'm saying that's Franks, and I know that's McFarland. That's a great kid. Tim Wallace chuckling over there. Caught the leg, took Aiden down. Is this the football coach's boy, you reckon?
Well, that's what I was wondering.
I bet it is.
You know, if any of our viewers out there in the greater Rolla area, if you know if that's Coach John Franks' son, let us know. We'd like to pass that on to the millions and millions watching here on the TTSN Sports Network. I'm going to think he probably is.
Yeah.
Shane Redmond would know if Shane's still joining along with us from the greater Lebanon area.
All right, so here we go. Rolla's choice. He wants top. Is that right?
2-0 in favor of Franks, or Fane.
No, stop.
Yes, it is. Christy Franks just
She did
let
this.
us know that. So we have
Excellent.
confirmation. All right. Thank you, Christy, very much. Oh.
McFarland, yeah.
Oh, he's got a pin.
That was a
That's
fine
gonna
job
be a
by
pin
Mr.
there
Franks.
by Colton Franks. He's going to get the pin and the win.
All right. Moving on up, Bubba. 195. Who we got? Who we got?
That's
Who we
going
got?
to be
Linkus.
Joseph Linkus. He's going to be back in there.
And he's getting Fane.
He's getting Hayden Fane.
All right. So
There we go.
There was some massive
So we've got the
confusion on
link,
that.
the missing link, Joseph
Missing link.
Linkus. He's
Hayden
going to be
Fane.
taking on Hayden Fane.
All
Here
right,
we go.
I got Fane being the state qualifier, finished 5th last year is what I got. Ozark Conference champ. Lincoln's going to have his hands full here. Whoa. Fane is not messing around. Whoa, easy, boys.
Minute 30 left here, round number 1.
Fane tries to throw that by. Out of bounds we go. Linkus tries to force the action a little bit. I think Fane's getting ready to load him up. Linkus tries a head and arm. Oh, is that 2? Yes, it is.
Oh!
Fane with a takedown.
Joseph rolled out of there.
Makes the score 2-zip for Mr. Fane from Rolla. Fane's got a half in. Linkus try to peel that off. Fane trying to keep him in, but we're out.
40 seconds left there. Fane up 2-0. First round over Joseph Linkus.
He's got,
he rolled him
bad
over.
spot
That's
there.
not,
Yikes.
yeah, there's your pin. That nice move there by
Yes, it
Hayden
really
Fane.
was. Linkus put up a valiant effort. That young man's fine wrestler.
We're going to move right on up to 220. Going to be Devin Smith against
Is this
Joe
Devin
Oxner.
again? Yes,
Yep,
it is.
going to be Devin again.
Who's he got, buddy?
It's like Joe Oxner. Devon Smith, excuse me. Devon Smith, Joe Oxner. They're going to go at it right here.
All right, Smith and Oxner. Smith won before. He won his match, Willard, earlier.
Mark, big news just coming across the TTSN Sports
Let's hear it,
ticker.
buddy.
Here we go. We've got confirmation tomorrow night,
All right.
right here, Waynesville High School, part of court warming. The Waynesville Tigers are going to be opening up Ozark Conference play against the Parkview Vikings. You know what? We're going to be right back on the air here at TTSN Sports Network
tomorrow
with
basketball.
a little bit of basketball. Tomorrow night, court warming.
Now that's the dance,
right here. Well, I don't believe there's a dance
Oh,
this
there's
year.
not a dance.
That's,
Okay.
what-
All
that's
right,
the word on the street. Is there's not a dance.
But there is a basketball
There is
game.
a basketball game right here tomorrow night. They're going to, you know what? They're going to pull these mats up,
Well, yeah, they are.
and that's where the basketball game will occur. Right out there where you're looking. Only it's going to be wood tomorrow. It's not going to be matted.
Right, and it's Parkview, you said?
Parkview Vikings going to roll into town. We'll be live right here on the TTSN Sports Network. Better than that, you can come right down here and watch it live here at Waynesville High School. But if you
There you
can't
go.
make it, or if you're out there anywhere in the world that can't get here, turn us
It's gonna
right
be
there
right
on the
here on the- there
TTSN
you go.
Sports Network. And we're going to be live tomorrow night with Waynesville basketball.
That'll be a good time. All right, Smith got, getting caution there. Wasn't lined up correctly. Smith got the takedown over here on the edge. And Oxner got the escape. Or did, wait a minute.
It's 2-1 over there.
All right. That ties it up.
We got some kind of headgear
Yeah,
situation
Smith's
out there.
headgear coming in his face there. Get that buckled back up. Still neutral. Smith had something brewing there for a second.
10 seconds left here in round number 1. All knotted up here at 2.
There. Get him down. Nope. Too little.
That's going to be the end of round number 1. All tied up here at 2. Martin, Sports Ticker is going crazy over here.
The Sports Ticker.
Sports Ticker's just going nuts.
All right,
we got a little other piece of news. With the impending weather situation that's going to occur here.
Oh, you're talking about Saturday?
On Saturday,
yeah.
We've just been notified that the 8th grade basketball tournament in Camdenton, which the finals, the third place game consolation, is going to be Saturday morning. It's been moved to tomorrow night. The Waynesville Tigers, 8th grade Tigers, will be playing for third place tomorrow night at 5:45 in Camdenton.
At Camdenton.
At Camdenton.
Right. Instead
in the
of
8th
Saturday.
grade tournament instead of Saturday morning. They want to keep everybody safe. That's going to get everybody home before, Snowmageddon 2020 hits us on Saturday.
No, Mike, we.
Is it going to be that bad, Mark?
No, it's not going to be.
I was worried. I was concerned. But it's going to be bad enough. We want to keep people at home. We don't want anybody out there in the danger zone.
Right. Agreed. Smith got an escape, by the way.
Smith got him an escape at a point. That's good.
Oh.
So, folks, if you had plans to head to Camden on Saturday, that's going to be tomorrow night.
Don't go Saturday. Go Friday.
Don't go Saturday. Won't
There
be
you
nothing going on up there except bad weather.
All right, so that moves us 3-2 Smith.
We want to send a big hello. I'm going to tell you something. It's a good thing we get to talking on this stuff. Big hello out there to John Franks, the head football coach, head track coach up there in Rolla. He's watching us live on the TTSN Sports Network.
He does. He coaches track too, doesn't he?
Head coach track, head coach football. It's kind of like having a celebrity watch.
Oh, it absolutely is.
Tell you, good John up here. We got Shane Redmond up here in the football booth.
You'd have
early on. John can come up. He can't really come up during football. He's kind of busy during the football game. That might be a little busy. But he come up during basketball wrestling. We put him on the air.
He should. Tell him that. Put him on that tweeter and tell him that. Still, both wrestlers just look gassed to me, Coach.
Well, understand that. 30 seconds left here in round number 2.
Oh. Thought Smith had. I'm telling you, they're wore flat out. Where we at? 5 seconds.
5 seconds left here. They are.
Been getting down.
He did throw him down. Is that 2 points?
It is.
He got it. That was a quick 2 points.
Right there at the
right at the end.
They're both just flat wore out, I think. It's been a good match. I'm hoping Oxnard's just out of gas. And
I'm hoping that too. That's Trainer Nikki's out there checking things out for it. Trainer Nikki, a new addition to the Waynesville sports program. Been a great addition. She does a great job out there.
Did he hit his? He was away from us. So
it was away from us. It was hard to tell.
Nikki gonna take care of him. I'm hoping he's just real tired, Mike.
That's what I was hoping there.
Because they've been going at it like a couple giants. He's a tough kid. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either.
They were kind of turned away from us when they went down. I don't know that Oxnard didn't bounce his head off the mat. I certainly hope not. But he appears to be hurting. You don't want to speculate at all, but I'm going with I'm really hoping he's just tired.
Yeah, and I'm like you. You know, it could be. He's given the X, signal of Xing. What does that mean? I mean, I know what it means at the next level of wrestling,
well,
but
he's
I'm not sure here.
Yeah, he's not going to continue.
Okay.
Well, I'll say this. I haven't seen Oxner wrestle before, but we've seen Smith wrestle several times, and he makes short work of his opponents, and he was having difficulty with Mr. Oxner.
Yes, yes.
He's a tough out. Just don't want him to be hurt.
No, and that's just it. That he's, you know, once again, you don't want to speculate on any of this. And you don't want to hurry anything long either. You want to make sure, you know, whatever's best for the young man. That's
get him healthy, because the most important part of the season's still coming. At conference, districts, and state.
Yeah, I tell you, the way the calendar's flying along, that's going to be here.
Right? Yeah, Will.
Yes, but
here we go.
he's up and getting a fine hand there from the crowd. Be an injury default.
Yeah, I just hate to see that. Nicky gonna take care of him.
Yeah, train. 36-32, Rolla.
That's the team score.
That's gonna be your team score. We got the heavyweights coming out there. It's gonna be Jacob Forshea for the Waynesville Tigers.
Is it Horton? Is that who we got for Rolla? They got a myriad of athletes there, bud. At that.
We're getting ready to find out.
There you go.
It is going to be Brock Horton.
There were four possibilities.
There was a lot of people on that card right there, but it's going to be Horton. It's going to be Horton and Forshea going at it here in the heavyweight division. Well, Forshea, with what a battle Forshea had in the second card of the evening. Triple overtime.
And just, I mean, he broke that grip. He was headed behind, just ran out of time.
He did. He ran out of time. If that was a minute round instead of a 30-second.
He won it.
Could have been a whole different ball game. Mark, you can give us a little background on Horton here, on Brock Horton. Got any info on him?
I do not. He is a large young man. I'm guessing Coach probably plays football for Coach Franks. I bet all four of them boys at 285
I bet you're right. I'm going to say I bet you probably do.
Lost his headgear there. And we're out. Get that fixed. Still got some JV action on the other side, Mike.
Yeah, it looks like we've got a couple girls out there competing on the JV.
I'm telling you, we got a lot going on tonight.
Update from down Waynesville Middle. The eighth grade B Tigers defeated the Battling Buckskins from Jolie Barber. The eighth grade from Jolie Barber, they did.
It was a clean sweep.
Well, I tell you, it's nice. Had a nice little conversation with Moni Wood down there.
Yes.
We did. We had a chance to talk to Coach Wood.
Moni's good people.
You know, little known fact in the history of Mark Wilson is you spent a little time out there as Director of Athletics for the Jolie Barber Battling Buckskins.
I did. No change there. No change. I enjoy my time at Jolie Barber.
Well, you were the athletic director to put the pieces together to bring in the mascot. The mascot.
Don't start. Just
lot of
let
people,
it go.
A lot of people concerned about that mascot, but it's a real live human being inside there. Real medical bills.
No. Oh, before she hits. Oh, but he went too far.
Oh, it's going to
got
bring
him
us
over.
to
What we
the
got?
end.
What we got?
I don't
What we
know.
got?
We're going to find out. It's going to bring us to the end.
That's going to be really
Round one. And
close.
here comes the official over to the official score. Coach Smith out on the mat.
Yeah, Rolla coach, man, I don't want to butcher his last name. Is it Hawk? He really wants to talk about that. He thought Horton had a takedown there.
Hope I have this correct. Horton's a freshman, and he does play football for the Rolla Bulldogs.
Well, I guarantee he does. He's a good-looking athlete, sizable kid. Forche's huge.
So right now, do we have no score? We're still knotted up at
no,
0.
he said there was no takedown there on the edge.
So we're getting ready to start the second round with no score.
Horton's going to go down. Forche's got the ankle. Trying to drive him down. He does. See if he can do something with it. Got that near arm.
Oh, getting that arm bar in there now.
Yep, he's got that. Be careful there. Be careful.
Ooh, trying to get him rolled over.
Horton's
What?
fighting
I don't
it.
know
He's
right now.
fighting
We've
it
got
hard.
all kinds of action from the sidelines coming in from both sidelines.
Forche's got him in a good spot. Horton's fighting as hard as he can.
Yes,
Not getting
he is
shoulder
fighting
blades
as hard
down.
as he can. He looks like he's got him, Mark.
It looks like it, but
Boy, it does. He must not. That referee's got a better shot than we do.
how much time we got? Oh, we got a whole
Oh, we
minute.
got a minute.
Oh.
We're right at a minute right here. And we
There it
do.
is.
We got a pin there by Forche.
That was a fine, fine job.
38-36 in favor of your
We got
Waynesville
one
Tigers.
match to go.
And you got the main event
The main.
on the card coming
There
up
it is.
right now. And it's going to be Jonathan McDaniel.
Who won earlier? Willard. Got a pin earlier.
And
He's
that's
got
going to be
Squires.
Braden Squires.
There we go.
And this is for all the biscuits right here.
for all the biscuits,
Boy,
buddy.
this is why you got out of bed this morning,
That's
Mark.
right.
For this match right here, because the winner of this
Oh.
brings it home.
Daniels gets the takedown.
He does get to take down, and
Squires
Squires
is
going to get
outta
out
here.
of the circled square. And we're going to have to go back to the middle.
Yeah, that's a 5-point move for McDaniel.
So
Take
it's
down 3 back
5-0
points.
in favor of McDaniel.
See if Squires can battle back. Daniel's got that far arm.
Oh, buddy, he's got a hold of him.
Gotta be careful.
Oh, he got him.
Okay,
Oh,
that's all right. They've been calling that all night. Every time
That's
that
all
arm
right.
gets leveraged back here like that.
well, I love that finish on that little flip and the pin move.
Oh, buddy. Both these guys just quick little athletes. Daniel's torquing him over.
Oh, he got him
Yeah,
over.
he's got him there.
Get
Yeah.
him pinned.
There
Oh, he
it
got
is.
him pinned.
There it is.
McDaniel,
Nice job.
not quite a minute into that round, he gets the pin.
That's going to
What
give
final
Waynesville,
score?
44-36. Waynesville wins that one.
44-36. So Waynesville
So we split them
Tigers,
tonight, buddy.
We did split them tonight. You know what?
Tell me.
You like all the wins, but boy, it feels good when you can beat the Rolla Bulldogs. You beat a conference opponent right
That's
here,
exactly
straight
right.
up. That makes it a little bit.
Is that why you get out of bed in the morning?
That's why you get out of bed in
That's
the
what
morning,
I
right
thought.
there. I'm telling you, we want to thank everybody for joining us tonight.
Absolutely. Had a
Before we
ball.
get off the air, I want to give them a little information here.
Do it.
Tomorrow night, once again, TTSN, Sports
Parkview.
Network, Parkview Vikings rolling into town to take on the Waynesville Tigers in basketball, court warming 2020.
There it is.
We'll be on the air for varsity action tomorrow night. And next Tuesday night,
Tuesday, we're coming back for more wrestling.
we're back right here again for more wrestling. It's not going to be me. It's going to be the mouth of the South, Mark Wilson. He's going to be along with our colleague Matt Johnson for Tuesday night. I'm going to be
That's
on
it.
the
Be a
road
ball.
traveling to the land of the Buckskins.
Get you another
Jolie
win.
Barber for a little junior high basketball action. We want to thank everybody for joining us tonight out there on the TTSN Sports Network. Hope everybody has a great evening. Stay dry tomorrow, and we will see you tomorrow night.